Why Germany was always going to lose World War II after 1941. In the summer of 1941, Nazi Germany appeared unstoppable. France had fallen in weeks. Poland had been erased, much of Europe now bent under German control. From Berlin, the map looked like destiny unfolding. Every campaign seemed to confirm the same idea: speed plus fear could defeat anyone. Then, Germany turned east. Operation Barbarossa, the invasion of the Soviet Union, was meant to be the final proof of supremacy. 3 million soldiers crossed the border. Thousands of tanks rolled forward. It was the largest military operation in human history. And at first, it worked. Entire Soviet armies were encircled. Cities fell. Millions of prisoners were taken. To German commanders, it felt like the earlier wars all over again. Collapse through shock, victory through momentum. But this time, the enemy didn't break. What Germany failed to understand was scale. The Soviet Union was not France, it was not Poland, it was a continent disguised as a country. Every mile gained stretched supply lines thinner. Every destroyed bridge mattered. Every delayed train slowed everything behind it. And the deeper the Germans pushed, the emptier the land became. Factories were dismantled and moved east. Crops were burned. Villages vanished. The Red Army retreated, not to escape, but to survive long enough to return. Germany had built its military doctrine around short wars. It did not stockpile for years of fighting. It did not plan for endless winter. It did not prepare for an enemy that could lose entire armies and keep going. By December, German troops stood outside Moscow. They were exhausted, undersupplied, freezing. The winter didn't defeat them. It revealed them. Engines failed, weapons jammed, soldiers wrapped rags around their boots. The war of movement became a war of endurance, and endurance favored the side with space, population, and industry. The Soviets had all three. And then the world widened. In December 1941, the United States entered the war. Germany now faced enemies that could outproduce it in steel, fuel, aircraft, and ships. The war stopped being about tactics and became about arithmetic. Germany could win battles, it could not win time. Every tank destroyed on the Eastern Front could be replaced by Soviet factories now operating beyond reach. Every bomber shot down over Europe was replaced by American assembly lines working without interruption. Germany's economy, already strained, now fought enemies whose industrial capacity dwarfed its own. Victory required something Germany no longer possessed: margin. By 1942, the war had changed shape. It was no longer about breaking armies. It was about sustaining pressure, about logistics, about numbers. Germany had none of the advantages that mattered in that kind of war. The invasion of the Soviet Union did not fail because of one mistake. It failed because it transformed the conflict into something Germany was structurally incapable of winning. After 1941, every German success was temporary. Every advance created a longer front. Every conquest created more resistance. Every year made the imbalance worse. The war's outcome was no longer decided by brilliance. It was decided by gravity. And from the moment Germany crossed into the East, the weight of the world began pressing back.